southern territories. And Temeria, King Foltest made a deal with Nilfgaard to not interfere so much with the affairs of Nilfgaard in their more eastern expansions to the other kingdoms. Looking for the iron ore. There, hold on. I do not need 34 of them. How about we drop like 10? That should give us more than enough weight to get back. Yes, this is just a quick, or a shortcut back to the entrance. Brilliant. So, I now have to talk to a lying Scoia'tael spy, who convinced guards to come down here and then got shot for their troubles. So, that's always fun. Or they might have just been disposed down here, considering the blood begins here and then they were dragged inside. That's entirely possible as well. Is that already regenerated? Ah, yes.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
Yeah, I could cover for her, but she did murder guards. I understand the plight of the elvish people, but you did trick 2 people into coming with you and then getting them murdered, so...
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey lads, let's find a tree.
No! I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me, please.
So, she's playing the sympathy angle. Could be the truth, or it could be an angle. But I'm willing to hear her out.
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
Sea ploughing what?
The bitch is lying.
This could get me in a lot of trouble. Being led into what could easily be another ambush. But what's the fun in not stepping into an ambush?
We'll see. You lead.
And at the end, it could still be she's telling the truth. She could have reasons for doing it. But it looks like we're going deeper into the woods. Or the beach, which was where the Scoia'tael ambushed us in the first place. Come on. You can do it. AI pathfinding. You can do it. There you go. And honestly, if some of these guys die, they're kind of assholes to begin with. Exploiting their positions of power and authority. Well, they're using their positions of power and authority to exploit others and to suppress and kind of murder people. But I'm kind of guessing this is an ambush. Oh, yeah, definitely an ambush. Well, let's just murder some Scoia'tael. That's the rear guard. Let's deal with the front guard. Not much of a
Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange. You're coming with us, bitch. You shouldn't have left Dimitri. Stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
Well, at least we know for certain that she was Scoia'tael. There's no doubt a full investigation into the truthfulness of her accusations. I'm not going to be picking up any more swords because they're not worth much and they weigh so much. But I will pick up everything else. You've got some twine. Honestly, those blades aren't very good. I already found a significantly better blade in the cave. So that was a worthwhile trip. I think I got a decent... Oh, wow. I almost have 3 grand. Decent amount of money. So, believe we've waylaid or tarried enough with side quests. I think it's about time to get back to Zoltan and ask him about the... Oh, ask him about... Is this the right quest? I hope so. Yes, the Scoia'tael. Zoltan was accused of working with them. He said no, but he is quite an influential individual, and he does sometimes find himself in not-so-great situations. Are you a merchant I can sell things to? The map says yes, and you are a mysterious merchant. Fun. So, I want to get rid of... This can go. Oh, that should have went a while ago. Anything else that can go? Let's see here. I might just need to go to... Oh, Necker Trophy. Oh, that's a Necker Tongue. That's gross. It allows me to increase my damage by 1. No thank you. But, I have a lot of mutagens. Interesting. I believe I just need to go visit my stash. But what do you have on you? Yes, a robust Witcher's sword. That might be worthwhile. Getting an upgrade to my blade. But for now, I'll upgrade to armor as well. But let's see here. Do you have any schematics? I believe I will have to deal with the schematic system, or the crafting system, in a little while. But for now, it's not truly necessary. I wasn't able to sell much. Actually, most of my...
remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
Your pouch and your life.
Okay.
How are they?
He said there's a third
We met him before, apparently.
hand inched towards his nose.
Oh. But, I just need to go see my stash in order to drop off some of this weight. Oh man, those people are still strung up. Ugh. But, let's go to the stash. Yeah, Sultan, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I need to drop off some weight first. Stash should be right here. Just need to do a little bit of inventory management, and we'll be perfectly fine. Don't need any of this stuff on me. And it weighs a decent amount. It's just, yeah. Anything that weighs a significant amount, I'm just dropping off. This is half a pound a piece. Or, it's not, I don't know if it's a pound, but it is half a weight unit. K-Ren skin, definitely can still make something useful out of the K-Ren ingredients I got. Oh man, that's a lot of Necker claws. Killed a lot of Neckers to get 33 of their hearts. Let's just drop off that. Red meteorite ore, dust cloth, some silver ore. Definitely get rid of the timber. Just a troll tongue. Some twine. That should... Oh yeah, down to 87 pounds. Alright. Back to quest. Sultan, I need to know about the Scoia'tael. But I always enjoy talking to Triss.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I
Already talked about this.
Glad to see you.
I think I actually...
Who's the
She got a
brave
marriage
one?
proposal.
Sorry.
And here I...
That also reminds me, we can go see them as well. I think caught up to all the conversation or the
Good
side
to see you,
conversation.
Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Well, that's always good. Oh, that's right. I can arm wrestle. Did someone give you a job?
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes, and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Ah, yes. Interesting work. That gives me places to look for stuff. Some give you a job. Some give you a
How
job.
are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tancerville. Requires precision, but it's well paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
Ah, he's making reference to the megascope we saw, I believe, last episode, or last week. They require very finely, very precisely cut gems as their foci. And without them, they're useless. They're also very heavily guarded foci, as you can essentially track people's calls, as it were, if you get access to them. But I do need to find Yorvith.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse in a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Apparently we're going someplace. Oh, brilliant.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell
This-
me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Laredo.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
There we go.
Don't tell me what it is.
Just needed
Tell
to
you
go.
what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Geralt, you coming?
Yeah, there's just allowing you to talk.
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his angle?
Greed!
Kedwin.
King Hansel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a
Kedwin
long
is
way
one
to
of
go.
the neighboring kingdoms. Just don't remember if it's the north one or the south one. But yes, Zoltan is an interesting fellow. It's a well-traveled merchant. Quite capable of getting just about anything, anywhere, if the price is right or the need is dire enough. He's well connected, and thus he is able to get quite a lot of things if the Witcher needs them, if Geralt needs them, at a drop of a hat. But Zoltan also has a disposition, like Dandelion, of sometimes attracting unwanted attention.
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No wonder Laredo wanted you hanged.
They may have asked. This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Kierkegaard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft.
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
I don't know the shit's name, but it's terrifying.
Yes.
Sent us into a trap.
Tough. Let's go.
And Ericus is essentially it's a very large crab snail creature. It has a shell like a snail on it, but it's gigantic and it's very aggressive. We saw it in the cutscene earlier when Yorvith was going into his lair. But it's not exactly a pleasant creature. But yeah, so Zoltan gets into things based on his reputation.
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you... think me a limp prick?
No, but it is usually easier to do it alone. Definitely going to save. Let's see here. I believe last time we fought the Karen, I didn't choose to use anything, but we are going into what could potentially be a very nasty fight. Don't need night vision. I don't need vigor regeneration at the cost of vitality. What I want... mongoose, I don't need the poison. I want the swallow potion to increase vitality and vitality regeneration. Let's give myself a little bit of regeneration during this fight. And again, each of these potions has a toxicity, and I am only reaching to this, essentially, this green bar of toxicity. So my system can handle it, but it is toxic to me still. Just my metabolism can deal with it. It's also the skull and crossbones in the upper left-hand corner by the HUD, which also represents my current toxicity. I don't remember if it's on this one, but I do know it's on the next one that your face will actually change the higher your toxicity level goes. But I've got a swallow potion for the next 10 minutes, so some regeneration. That should serve us quite well.
This is the place the elves mentioned
in this battle.
Approaching us as no elf.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt.
Yeah, that thing. They're nasty.
My speciality.
Let's just deal. Oh man, I am only survived that one hit because I put on Corrin really quick. You do crap tons of damage, plus a bleed, so that's always fun. So I'm just gonna kind of chill out for just a little bit while. Oh, that's right, you also have poison. Maybe I should have taken the mongoose. Wait, so you're very much akin to the Dragon Queen. Already fought. Thankfully, Zoltan is around to keep it busy somewhat. But thankfully, should just be able to, yeah, keep it going. Zoltan's interruptions. But that Corrin's gone. Back off, reapply Corrin. That poison. Can't imagine it being very good for my health. There. It's back up. Stam's back up. Doing quite well already. Haven't gotten really hit for health damage since that first strike. And you can fly when you want, or move when you want to. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Poison. Probably would be the death of me. That was the damage. Alright, got you back in the corner. Oh, okay. Pop corn off. Back off. Get a little breather, let my stam regen. Pop a corn back on. And it immediately got taken off. Brilliant. Alright. You're gonna spew. Oh no, you're gonna run. Alright. Let's do some rail on you a little bit. Come on. Back off. Turn around. So yeah, these things are nasty creatures. I don't know their relationship with the Dragon Queens, but they do share much of the same moveset, and they are kind of the same size. The only difference being the gigantic shell on top. Conveniently, and that should... Aw, I want to loot it. Then again, I did just kill their guard, so that should be fun.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, fat gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Yeah, so probably starting off with you're a murderer isn't exactly the best thing. Letho wants you dead is probably the better idea. He's probably not going to let Zoltan go regardless. So we'll just get to the point.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran Ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
But it does buy a reprieve. What do they do with Letho? What are they really fighting for? They're trying to regain... Yeah. What of the non-humans?
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
Ouch. Calling them the non-humans that live with humans more human than Geralt. Ouch.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
Well, that is true. No one is untouchable. But
What's your angle,
for?
Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is your goal?
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esseth Vatgern. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
East. I wonder if you're referencing to the Elvish Queen that was put in place by the Nilfgaardian Emperor as a reclamation of a portion of the Elvish kingdoms as compensation for fighting alongside the Nilfgaard during the last war.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
really have a choice.
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like Old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
Well, I believe everything else is taken care of, so let's go.
We need to go.
Should be coming up on the decision. Oh, if I
We
wonder if
need
I
a
would have
ruse.
said...
Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Pleasant
Are you
death.
always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here Tenverda.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. My warriors observe us. One wrong move and you're a dead one.
I wonder if I think I lost the opportunity to loot my monster that I murdered. Oh well. So I have Letho bound, or Yorvith bound. And I'm taking him to Letho.
If he's betrayed me, Letho is a dead man.
Should be fun.
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Yorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
I believe we're getting close to the one of the largest decisions in this game, whether or not to side with Yorvith or Roach. I believe I mentioned this last week, but I will be siding with Roach, as I sided with Yorvith in my first playthrough. That is the one major decision I'm essentially making on my own. But again, if anyone watching has any interest in the direction of the game, all you must do is join with the conversation. I'll take it. No, I don't really mind which way we go. The ultimate question.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
I've spoken to Kieran. Well, I just asked you who you were. Why did I... Let's see here. Ciaran.
Kieran ep Esnalin told me you want to eliminate Yorvith.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Who do... Ah, yes. I don't really want you. I want the person that hired you. That's why.
Tell me who you're working for, and the elf is yours.
We work for ourselves.
We?
The Kingslayers.
Alright then. Why are you killing
Demavend,
kids?
Foltest? Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
Surrit and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Wow, Surrit and Ukis. So, who are they?
Surrit and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
So, do we fight or do we not fight? Questions and considerations. Well, you did kill a king. So,
You killed
call him on
Foltest.
that first.
You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen.